Hello guys, and welcome back to a new video. Tonight we have on test drive the brand new Kia Sorento 2024 facelift, and in this video we will drive it in the nighttime and we will see how is the ambient, and also we will check as well the headlamps. Also, I will have some separate videos on my channel where you can see the full review, interior, exterior, material quality, technical data, everything about the car. And also in the daytime I will have a separate test drive where you can see the car as well, and there I can talk a little bit more about the driving feelings and all the informations about the car, so definitely stay close. Plus I will have a separate video where I show you all the lights, interior lights, exterior lights, and I will try to go through more details. In this video I want to focus more on driving, but look how beautiful the tail lights look like. And also in the front it comes with a new signature headlamps and daytime running lights. So let me try to lock it and unlock it one more time so you can see it a little bit better, just like that. So you can see the T-shape of the daytime running light that looks much nicer, and it's very similar with what we see on the new Kia EV9. So you can see it's kind of similar. And also the headlamps, they are full LED light. The low beam and the high beam are also here as an eye signature. Anyway, we will talk about that in a different video. Let's go inside the car. Let me give you some technical data and then we will start driving. Also, I really like the ambient inside the car. I think it's very pleasant. I think the background lights of the buttons look really nice. It's a white dim it down color behind every single button, even here on the doors, even here in the center console. It looks quite nice, and even behind the steering wheel. Here is the start stop engine button, and you can see right now, because we have the full hybrid version right here, is the 1.6 liter TGDI petrol engine, 4 cylinders in line, combined with 2 electric motor, 1 small generator and 1 bigger 60 horsepower electric motor, which is able to drive the front wheel of the car. More detail, I don't want to go too much into detail. I will give you some information as we go, but I want to more focus on lighting, ambient and driving in the nighttime. So I have a lot of good feedbacks from you guys, so that's why I try to stay with those videos and give you as many information as possible. I really like this area here where it's kind of a nice design of, let's say, like a snake skin, and then you have the ambient light inserted there, plus you have this line ambient light around here, which you can change it. For example, you can link it to the drive mode. So if you go in sport mode, you can see it's turned to red. If you go in smart mode, it's turned to blue, or eco mode, it's turned to green. But also you can go into the menu, and in the menu you can change the color whatever color you want. I will have a separate video about that. In this video we will drive in eco mode most of the time, maybe in smart mode, and yeah, as we go I can give you more infos. I really like the new curved screen. I really like the way they position it. I think you have such a lovely visibility from the driver point of view, plus it's tilted to the driver, which is great. The new digital cockpit look great, and also you can dim it down if you go to the settings, and if you go to the displays, you have the option to dim down the screens. And the good part is, in comparison with other cars, you can really dim it super low, so you basically almost see them. So this is super useful in the nighttime, or you can make it crazy bright. So this is so convenient for you, for your eyes, for driving in the nighttime. So this is something that I really like. Plus you have the head-up display directly on the windscreen. This is the low beam, which is crazy bright, and this is the high beam, which is, yeah, super bright, very nice white light, which is crazy useful in the nighttime. You will see it as we go in the video. Also, it comes with a smart assist on the high beam, so if one car come from the opposite side, the lights can go only on your lane, so you can kind of protect the other traffic participants. More about that we will talk in the review video. Also, we can activate this hybrid, and also if you open the map in the nighttime, you can see it's also dark. Anyway, let's drive it. Here's the wheel to put it in drive. By the way, I forget to tell you, up here you have some LED lights with touch sensitive buttons. So this is the ambient when you turn the lights on, but yeah, we will turn it off Anyway, and by the way, you see this is the mirror usually, but you can turn it in a camera, and this is so useful in the nighttime. At least right now in the nighttime you barely see something in a normal mirror, but when you activate the camera, because it has a camera in the back, you have much better visibility, which is fantastic, at least in the nighttime. And I see even the camera resolution, it's very good. It comes with blind spot view monitoring. As you probably know, it has camera 360 degrees camera, so when you turn the signal you will activate the camera left and right. And also here you have a button which shows you the bird eye view from above, and also you can see the 360 degrees around the car. And here it's pretty dark, but you can still see pretty well what's happening around the car. Anyway, let's drive it, and I will try to go also on some dark streets so you can see a little bit better how the lights are working. Also today, a little bit earlier, I did the test drive where I explained so many things about the car, how the hybrid system works, suspensions, all that stuff. Definitely you have to check out that video if you want to find out more information on how it's on the road. I'm not going to go in all those details, but yeah, still I try to cover some of them. But yeah, it's a phenomenal family car. It's a 7-seater. The version that I have with me, it's 7-seater. You can get it with 5 seats, optional 7 seats, but it's big, it's spacious, it's incredible good for families. Also, the car comes with a battery. 1 kilowatt hour is the battery capacity, and the car is able to hold that energy and use it later. For example, when you brake, like right now, the car will recuperate the energy back into the battery. You can see a nice graphic here and also here on the screen. I can also let me reset the consumption and we will see in the end. You can see also some different graphics like engine temperature, the tire pressure, the drive power distribution between the front and rear axle, or this a graphic with whatever happened with energy in real time, and it's tell you up there what happened in real time. So it's in idle mode right now, so that means the petrol engine is completely stopped, and also of course the electric motor. And yeah, the car now it's kind of in standby, but you will see immediately when you press the acceleration, you want to start driving, you will see how the electric motor is kicking in the beginning. As long as it has battery, you drive in electric mode, and then it's switching to petrol engine, which is very useful, at least in the city. Other than that, the car comes with 215 horsepower. This is the total power of the car, so it's more than enough. And the car weight ratio, weight to power ratio, it's very good. I tested today on the highway, on the city. It's moving so good, and this hybrid system seems to be pretty well built. So the 6-speed automatic transmission in combination with this full hybrid system, it works really good. I really like the way it works. I think it works smooth. The pedal works smooth. For example, even the auto hold, for example, you just don't have to press too hard the brake pedal. You just press it and it's engaging directly. Very good quality on the pedals, and overall the quality inside the cabin and pedals and the way it's drive, it feels very stable, very good. So nothing to complain about. Big mirrors on the side, very good visibility. And also you can see in this mirror here, you have pretty good visibility, and you can switch to see it a little bit lower. You can see right now I press the acceleration and it's starting directly like an electric car, because first of all it's give you that power from the electric motor. So this is that instant power that electric motors and usually electric cars give you. And the great part is that because you have that 60 horsepower electric motor, it helps a lot the petrol engine to give you that power. So I would say it's really a big convenience to have a full hybrid. And to be honest guys, if you ask me, I think if I would buy this Kia Sorento, I will definitely go with a full hybrid. I think the full hybrid make a lot of sense right now. The diesel version, I don't know, not a big fan of diesel these days. And the plug-in hybrid version, I don't have the possibility to charge it every day. So if you have the possibility to charge it every day, if you have solar panels, you are living in a place where you have the possibility to charge it daily, then will make a lot of sense to go with a plug-in hybrid. But if you don't have that possibility, I totally recommend you to take the full hybrid, like I drive today. You see how smooth is changing the gear, how nice, and the sound insulation is very good. By the way, it's come with double glassing. You can also activate autopilot from here, from the steering wheel. You just have to set the speed, and the car will stay between the lanes, will accelerate, will brake, will do the job for you. You can see right now, you can see on the head-up display a lot of information. It shows you also the cars left and right, and the front car. It shows you the traffic around you, and also it warns you from time to time to keep your hands on the steering wheel. That's very important. And it still drives itself. And also it comes with assistance on lane changing, with lane changing assist. So you can see right now it shows you in the front, and now it's engaging directly, but of course you have to have your hands on the steering wheel. Anyway, a lot of features I did show you in the other video, in the test drive, so check out that for more infos. Now this is the lights. So you can see right now the low beam, it's pretty much more than enough, I would say, for most of the situation. I can see it's quite bright on the left and right side, which is incredible clear, and it's pretty bright. Yeah, to be honest, I think it's one of the best headlamps lighting system in the last period that I test. It's really bright, and that's a good thing. I will try to go on a darker street to show you the high beam as well, so that will be quite useful if I manage to find some streets. But yeah, it's quite hard in certain cities where you have lights almost everywhere to find some place where it's pretty 100% dark. But I know some place, so at the end of this video we will go there, or almost at the end of this video we will try to go around that area where it's quite dark. Now we are still driving in eco mode. I don't think it makes sense to change this mode, but we can go in smart mode. Smart mode means the car will choose for you how to give you the power. Most of the time we'll drive in eco mode, but then when it feels like you need more power and press the acceleration, then it gives you that that sporty power and mode. So you can see right now on the right side, I feel like the light, it's quite up, it's quite high. So I don't feel the need to switch between this low beam and high beam, because I feel like it's more than enough light. Right now you can switch the lights and see the way it works. Right now I put it on auto, so right now the car will choose automatically for me when to switch between high beam and low beam, and I leave it on auto just like that, so we can see on that dark streets the way it will work. But what was really important for me and interesting was the fact that I really want to see how good it is in the dark environment, and what will be the ambient in the completely dark situation like it's right now. And by the way, I said that in my other video, the suspensions are really good. I was really surprised to see that the suspensions are quite good. And you can see, you can test that over those speed bumps right here. Not only that they sound pretty good quality, but they are also feeling pretty good quality. The car can read not only the traffic speed limit signs but also the normal signs, like stop signs, like priority signs. Even in the roundabout, the turning circle seems to be pretty good. It feels really light to drive in the city. That's something that I like. It's a big car but pretty light, so this is important for me. We can see now over the bumps the way it feels, the comfort on the seats. It's great. The version that I have with me, it's almost, I think it's full option, not almost, full option. It's around 60,000 now, depending which country you are, but around 60,000 euro with full option, the premium plus the top of the range version. Now here we can test out a little bit the suspensions. You can see the way they sound pretty good. Right now you can see in the city, most of the time you will drive in electric mode. So you can see from when we start driving on this street, so as long as you drive so not so aggressive and slowly and you have enough battery, because you have more than half battery, you will drive in electric mode, which is really nice. You can activate also the cameras while you're staying, and also while you're driving you can see the cameras, but not this 360 degrees camera, and not this bird eye view, but you can see the front and rear camera while you're driving, which is great. And I can show you right now, no matter what speed you have, you can drive with this rear camera, so that's pretty good. So again, if you go here and activate it while you're driving, you can see it on. You can leave it on all the time. Now I'll try to go down here to show you on a darker street, if I can manage to do that around here, because here it's a little bit darker, so I can go and show you. You can see right now the low beam it's on, and right now the high beam it's on. Wow, it's so much light. Yeah, probably one of the most bright headlamps that I test ever. Really, they are really bright. Impressive, pretty impressive. And also here on this street, it's pretty bright. You can see also around here. This is the low beam, this is the high beam. Oh my god, it's so bright. I like it, I really like it. Not only the design, it's pretty interesting, but also the light, it's very bright. And also I like the fact that it goes a lot on the right and left side, so it's cover a lot of side areas. We are back in the same place, so I want to show you when you want to park it, the way it looks. So here it's pretty bright, but if you want to park it, just put it in reverse. I like very much when you put it in reverse, this color here turn to red, and it gives you a vibration, so you know you are in reverse, so not to confuse sometimes between drive and reverse. And then this is how easy you can park it. Plus you can turn on the 360 degrees camera, which shows you really nice the car. That's it. Put it in park and it's switched to this bluish color inside there. It looks really cool, this wheel and the ambient light behind it. The consumption, it's 7.4 liters, and the estimated consumption for this car it's 7.1 liter. It's incredible. It's really good consumption number. So from my point of view, the car is brand new. It has only 92 kilometers. You can see it down here. So it's just crazy that I didn't have traffic. I didn't drive on the highway high speed, but still it has a pretty good numbers. So from my point of view, guys, it's crazy good. And today on my test I noticed the same thing. I have crazy traffic, crazy high speeds, and the numbers were really good. So yeah, from my point of view, I think it's definitely good consumption for such a big family car. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I hope you get some useful information from here. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I would really appreciate that. If you are in Bucharest, in Romania, if you want to see the car, buy the car, test drive the car, definitely check out Meet Motors. I will leave the link in the description so you can check them out much more easier. Don't miss out the full review, don't miss out the test drive. There you get much more information. Thank you for watching, stay safe, and I see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.